Happy hump day, glitter bombs. What's on the go? Look at this. Hello, good morning, everyone. We got Blind Neil up in here. CSL. Hey. I got some exciting news today, and it's about to go down. I'm rolling a joint. What's up? That's what's up. That's what's up. It's my first joint in a few days. Because I've been smoking bowls. I have been smoking bowls. Hey, and I got to show off my girls today because they need to be showed off. They said, "Oh, Mama, you got to put me on show today." Because they're looking like, what is it called? On fleek. That's what the youngster says nowadays. I think they're looking on fleek. I fed them something yesterday or the day before, and then I top dressed one because I seen roots. Now, I don't like to see roots. I'm not a big roots fan when you're trying to grow a plant. If I see roots, that's a problem for me, okay? So I top dressed the rooted one. You're going to see how fantastic these girls are. Because I was like a very proud mom. That's me tooting my horn. Toot toot. That's right. First joint in a long time. I got to take it easy or I'll fuck it up. I don't want to fuck it up. That's a perfect joint. I'm still master roller. Woo! I did a few things today on the Fibruga Mama that incorporated the countertop and the step outside. It was interesting. I did get my heart rate going, but I did not break a sweat, strangely enough. Strangely enough today, I did not. Usually I'm sweating up a storm. Hey, what are you at? Thanks for being here. We got some nice weather indeed, Keely. Very nice weather. We're going up to 17 degrees today. I know, it's like summer. It's like nature's gift to me and everybody around us. They're like, hello, it's beautiful out. Go outside, people. This is what you need to do. I think every nice day I'm going to go to the river and have my lunch, which is going to be like an orange or some grapes or some kind of green. I actually took the advice of a very good friend of mine, Vicky. I walked into the grass. The grass is very cool. And I was like, yes, this is what she meant. I missed that because I used to do that all the time. I literally spent my whole childhood barefoot. Well, other than the times they forced the shoes on me. Yeah, I had to wear shoes at some things. I didn't like it though. So I was a barefoot kind of kid. And to get back to my bare feet on the grass, boys, I'm telling you, don't knock it. Don't laugh at me because I did it. I encourage you to try it before you do so. Because taking your shoes off is hard enough in public. Do it. Do it. It's fun. It's not a dirty kind of fun. It's a clean kind of fun. Now, you might, if you're in a dog park, walk in shit or something. So don't walk near a dog park. So I suggest find a grassy spot somewhere and just get out and walk in it. Like bare feet. Rub your toes into the grass and feel the dirt because you can feel the energy leaving you and good energy coming back in you. You really can. I knows now. I didn't think it was for real. And then I was like, you know what? I was there eating my little piece of cucumber. I'm like, Vicky did say to walk in the grass. I'm like, it is a good idea, isn't it? And I'm looking around. I'm like, no, this is not a good idea. This is a bad idea. I was thinking in my head, trying to convince myself not to do it. I was convincing myself not to do it. And then I was like, hold up. I stopped myself. I was like, squirrels, this cucumber's gonna be like your Popeye spinach. And I ate my cucumber. And once you're done your cucumber, you pull your socks off and you put your feet in the fucking grass, you tool. And that's what I did. And I didn't call myself a tool. But I'm like, am I really like not wanting to do this? And I'm like, no, I want to do this. So what's stopping me? Nothing. So I did it. It was very interesting. And that's my foot story about the grass. But I have interesting things as well to show you. Ha ha. Because this is the second day of the 4th week of flower. I know that sounds complicated, but they're halfway there this week. So my plants are like thriving. Not only are they thriving, they're like smiling at me now. Because they're like, yeah, they know they're coming on camera. They know they're coming on camera. Get ready for your close-up, ladies. Get ready for your close-up, ladies. Hold on. These girls are like sick. No, they're sick epic. What? Wow. Aren't they fabulous? They are just fabulous boys. Look at them. Hi. Hello, friends. Hello. Huh. These are the babies. Yo, this is like starting to beast out too. That's my tomato plant. There's the top of my tomato plant. And it's going all the way down. There's only still 2 flowers and a baby flower. And a baby flower. I might pinch that baby flower off. But there's pretty cool, yo. So I'm like, what can I do to make them better? And that's it. They're done. They're pretty cool. They're pretty close to being done. Another month. So by the 1st of December, or the 3rd of December, technically the 3rd of December, they'll be ready, right? Yes, the 3rd of November, they'll be ready. But they could show anytime before that. Hey, JCT, good morning, my dear. I was thinking about you this morning. What are you doing? Ow. Got something in my eyes. An eyelash. Ow. Sorry. So, I hope everyone's having a good day. Look, my coffee table's lined off. Yep, that's me. It's my coffee table. Lined off as per usual. Just ate breakfast. Off into space. Hey, you're going into space? That's neat. I feel like sometimes going off into space myself. And it's called smoking a big fatty. Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, she's gonna light this joint. She is gonna light this joint and take a sip of water because you gotta stay hydrated, people. Neil, I don't know why you stopped saying stay hydrated because you always said that. Like you were a believer in saying that. And you stopped saying it like a week or 2 ago. And I was like, what the hell? I was a little worried about it, but I wasn't pushing the subject. I'm going to push the subject now, Neil. What the hell? What you doing? Have you given up on hydration? That's not good. Keep going on the hydration scene. I already have a filter. How did I put a filter in that without knowing it? Let's get it in, Levi's. And I heat that up because I'm not a dumbass. No, I'm not a dumbass. This isn't my first rodeo. Rodeo. This isn't my first rodeo. But remember my friend Hope Bus? She comes in here sometimes. Coming up next week, she's going to be going live, people. So I want you to all, if you have subbed up to her or haven't, go over and sub up to her if you like. Check it out, like it, and share it. And hit the bell. And if you did sub up to her, go over and make sure the bell is rung. Because we're going to have a bunch of people in for the first live. I want her first live to go with very minimal hitches and a few people in the chat. So they are fire. Share them out. Yay. Okay, good. Well, make sure that you go and ring their bell to get them notifications, please. Because that way we can get a bunch of people there. It's our first live. It's exciting. I was like, oh, yes. Getting it. It's gross sweet. It's gross sweet. Did I stir my tea? I don't think I stirred my tea yet this morning. What the heck? What the heck? I was working out with this for Frugal Mama. I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this. And I started leaning up against the counter like I did last year. And I remembered, so I did the knee ups while I was pushing up. Who? Her name is Vicky. Vicky from Hope Bus. Hope Bus is like a traveling camper that's turned. It was a bus, but now it's turned into like a mobile home. And she's gonna start a community out in like off grid. The name of the channel, Hope Bus. H dot O dot P dot E dot E U S. Oh shit! Damn it! H dot O dot P. Hold on now. E dot E dot E U S. Hi, hot girls. Yeah, I know, honey. I'm not deleting myself. No, I'm hiding you. Sorry, the only hot girls here is all of my friends and myself. Yeah, that's right. Uh-huh. Just subbed. Thanks. Cool. So next week she's going live. Very cool lady. She is my soul tribe, boys. It's where and what the future's gonna be, and that's gonna be part of it. Yep. I was telling her how many chickens we're gonna need this morning. Yeah. We were talking yesterday of me doing a headstand. That's unbelievable. But it's happening, people. Some rock. Guess who ain't smoking that? Me. That's not today. Not tomorrow either. It's rough. That is rough. Cheers, people. Thinking they're an alternative? Who are an alternative? Interesting. Where I get my gummies, I pointed out. They are full of what I try to avoid: cane sugar, high fructose corn syrup. Yeah. Natural gummies are hard to find. because a lot of them are made with like a simple gelatin, like a clear gelatin, and then it's added your sugar, your fructose, or you can make your own gummies. Do you have plants growing, JCT? Or they stuck to the wrapper? Ew. The whole jar. What? It's expired. Gross. Or the temperature fucks them up, keeps them in the freezer till you're ready to eat them. Make your own out of like sugar-free jello. Just saying. You can do that. It's going to be harsh and like peppermint oil or something. What's your favorite flavor? Get a concentrate of the oil of the extract. A good concentrate of the extract. Your favorite flavor. And make your own gummies. Watermelon. Oh, well. Yeah. Again, you can make your own. Dehydrate your watermelon. Do you have a dehydrator? Do you have watermelon? Buy your own dehydrator. Cube up your watermelon. Dehydrate it. They're little candies. They be gummies. They be like Starburst, only sweeter. They dehydrate. You can freeze dry shit. Make it like candy. Have you ever tried any of that stuff? Try it. It's like deadly. Keeps their gummies in the fridge. Yes, lots of sugar in them. Cena dehydrated at the Hawk Shop. Dehydrator at the Hawk Shop. Get one. Make sure it works. Make sure it works before you brings it home. But definitely, it makes it like your fruit. If you do it right, I'll teach you how to do it right. I'll give you a recipe. I will give you a recipe for like homemade fruit roll-ups without the badass sugar. Yeah. It can be done. It can be done. Get a sheet pan or small sheet pan that fit in there, and you have like the puree mixed in a blender, which is easy, and all your fruit is in the blender, and have it as a puree form, and then you put it into the sheet pan on a silk pad, or line it your tray with saran wrap, and I will get the recipe to you. Email me, okay? When you pick up the dehydrator, I will email you the recipe for that. And you could have it's your own fruit leather, your gummies, right? And you can infuse that while it's in the blender, so it won't. Maybe even a couple of drops of that licithin stuff, licithin or licithin. Oh frig, yeah, lecithin, and a few drops of that in with it, and it incorporates it. Hopefully, it's still there. Okay, cool. Yeah. So you'll have like infused fruit leather. Healthy, your own. You know what you put into the blender, because I'm going to tell you what to put into the blender. It's not going to kill you. It's not going to fucking make it worse. Okay? Promise. If you're out in the same store and you need to get some fruits and vegetables that you don't have, maybe now is the time, same time as your dehydrator and whatever you're infusing into it. It can be done. It's doable, JCT. I guess I need a blender. Well, I didn't say it was going to be cheap. Don't you have like your little pocket rocket blender to make smoothies or anything? My mom bought me a $14 one. It was like, or my sister, it was the best little KitchenAid little thing. And you just put the top on it and push the button, and the thing comes off, the cup comes off. Best thing since sliced bread. Yep. Found one at Lowe's. Yep. $14. or you can get a bigger blender and make more, right? But you only want to try it. Try it to see if you like that recipe. You can alter your recipe, but again, I can help you with that. If you're not into certain flavors, you can use, you know, certain berries overpower the taste buds, and you mightn't like them. Yeah, yum. They're so bad for you though. Dehydrated banana chips. It's like I'd sooner eat a candy bar because there's too much sugar in those. Hey, there's a lot of sugar, natural sugars in what I'm talking about, but it's a natural sugar from the fruits, right? Let's do a raid on Flav. A raid on Flav. So we'll change the flavors. We could do several different flavors and have like do 6 batches. We'll do a sweet one, a spicy one. Want to? Let's. Oh, okay. We could change the flavors, but this is gonna taste just like fruit roll up candy. Yeah, but it's a gummy. We'll turn it into a gummy because we'll make What I want to do is make the tray a deep enough one, so it's like this big. So your level of fruit is about a half inch. Wait now, a half an inch all the way along, right? So level half inch, right? So you pour your entire blender in, and it should fill up a small pan halfway or close to it or almost full, and just let it dehydrate, and it turns into chewies. It's a chewy. Flavored Labs. Hey, cool, thanks. Flavored Lab Dabs does that, I think. Maybe. Yeah. Let's do a raid on flavor. Okay. Sounds good. Hey, stop over there. Sub up. Check him out. Her out. Check them out. Cheers. This is what we do. It's Wednesday, people. My girls are like smiling at me from their little bids that I made. I did adjust everything and move it around. Everything is now in back, and the blue bucket is now xed out. I've got the girls and the ladies up front. I've got my strawberries and sage and tomatoes in the back. It's a blessing to see them every day. I am about to lay the second base coat down on the flames of hell for Mr. Chillin' Charlie's picture. He has acquired me to do a painting, and I am excited to get it started. So once it's started now, I got the base layer down. I'm doing the mouth of hell, and then I'm doing the rest. So I've got a few cool sketches done, and that's exciting because they do kind of look scary. It's kind of scary looking. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. So that's what I'm doing today in the painting department. Or still on the missing list is one beach painting going to Texas. That better get there soon. Because I've been it's been almost 2 months now and it's delayed. So I'm either going to make her a new one and send her a new one, or that one's going to be found. I hope very soon. I'm not impressed with Canada Post or UPS. They both suck holes. Just saying. Nothing I can do about it right now. My hands are tied. They're not giving me my money back until the post says it's not delayed. Once it says it's delivered and not delayed, it's delayed somewhere. No one can tell me where. No one can tell me where it's to. No one can tell me anything because it's all American. And the Americans are like, you're Canadian. What do you want? Yeah. So, I'm like, what the fuck, people? So I'm about to go lose my shit and go postal on the post office here locally. But apparently my sister said that's pointless because Cole would laugh at you. Yeah, pretty much. She's in Egypt. Yeah. So I'm like, great. And that is even more infuriating because she could fix this. Facts. Thank you for showing the support, of course. Neil's always showing support. Yeah, no point freaking on the local office. Yeah, they can't control it. I know. I know. That's what they told me. That's what my sister said. Sure, she won't do nothing for you. I'm like, can't you call her? Nope. She's not gonna. I'm like, fine. That's fine. Don't. I don't want to run there either. If I can't get any satisfaction, there's no point. The freaking online is like, answer these questions. Oh, answer these questions again. Oh, answer these questions. Same thing. It's the one person talking to me, repeating itself. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, can you not fix this? And he's like, I cannot understand the question. And I'm like, I will not bite my thumb at you, sir, because you are a computer. So that's how my day went yesterday. A little bit. I was like, no, a lot. Okay. So that was my day. Other than I went to the river and I walked off because it wasn't coming back with me. All that negativity wasn't coming back with me. I said that was my point, to go to the river. So when I went to the river, I did. The U.S. Postal Service, you need to track it through now because it's down there. Okay. Okay. So maybe I can contact them. I do have the information, which I'm fucking lucky I kept. I do have the information. And I'm like, I don't know why it's sticky, but it's here. It's here. It is there. I do have it. I'm like, oh, my friend's eyes are freaking dried up. She gonna kill me. She gonna kill me. They dried up. They're ruined. They're a set of contacts. They're fucked up contacts. C'est la vie. I cannot fix that. I cannot rehydrate that. Put the tracking number in the UPS site and they'll have more updated information. All right, thank you. Appreciate that. Sounds good to me. Maybe they'll give me an answer or two. I might talk to a machine. I'm not one for talking to a machine, even though I'm talking to this machine. This is almost like talking to you, you know? I am grateful that you all spend time here. Press 1 for English. Press 1 for English? There wasn't even a press 1 for English. There was like a repeat yourself 35 times. I'm like, nope, I'm not doing this again, I said. I'm not doing this again, I said. Call me. And I gave him my number. He's like, I cannot understand the question. I'm like, and I was like, my head was going to pop up or I was going to put my feet to the ground. So I put my feet to the ground and I walked my ass to the river. Yes, I betcha. Because I would be like, it's just frustrating and it's nobody's there to really care. So why do I care? Why should I care? So I fucking bounced my ass to the river. I put my feet in the grass, and when I felt the coolness of the grass, I was like, this is what she meant. This is what she meant. And I had an incredible afternoon after that. There was no frustration of the fucking phones or the fucking parcels that don't show up. Now there's 2 parcels missing. I'm like, what the fuck? This is not right. This is not right at all. System tells me to press 1 for English. I'm pounding 0 to get a human. Right. It's crazy, isn't it? The world is not going to be all automated because I'm going to bring it back to simple times and enjoy my life. And I'm going to love it. And it's going to be beautiful. I pictured my garden, and we have quail and ducks and chickens. Oh, yes. None of them get along either. They all are assholes to each other. Yes. The chickens don't play well. Uh-huh. Right. I learned that you have to feed quails bugs. You do. In their first friggin' 8 months or 8 weeks of life, you need to feed quails bugs and slugs and little bite. Like, yeah, yep. They need a high protein diet to survive the winter because quails have very little fat on them. So they need a high protein diet. Didn't know that yesterday morning, now did I? Nope. So today I'll learn something else. And I find it all quite interesting. I want chickens, quails, and I do want ducks too. But I don't know if I'll keep them in the same place. They might have a separate place. I'll put my ducks like big hit off a god bud vape. Oh, try to break my face coughing. Yeah, there you go. Review on my gummies. I'll stick with the space gods. What? Space gods? Okay. Space gods it is. This is Ancient Orange or something. Agent Orange from the Dirt God. Get it. Well, I hope everyone's having a great day. It is like 14 degrees out right now. So, yeah, I'm gonna take advantage of the sun while I can. I'm gonna get myself ready and I'm gonna go down to the river, spend the afternoon putting my feet into the grass again, maybe. And then I'll come back and throat ragged from smoke. Yeah, throat ragged from smoke might go 600 gummies for stomach issues. Yeah, I could see that. Yes. The IBS is bad, I'm telling you. It's very painful, very uncomfortable. My friend had it. He struggled. Yes. Yeah. But those gummies are good for it. It helps, eh? Yeah, it's just a matter of moments and time and spending them wisely and getting them into you. So, like the girls say, when you're smiling, you're smiling. Get some food into you. And magnesium flakes. You need food and magnesium flakes to make that kind of a smile. Yeah. I'm not top dressing the other one either. That's a hot mess. That's unnecessary. It's good. It's good. It's good way it is. I can't wait to uppat them to the girls. Once they come out, I'm pulling all of it out and shaking all the soil. And I'm making new pots for the new girls. And then I'm putting new seedlings in something else. It's going to be a constant rotation of plants. That's what I want. I live with the worst stomach. Oh, I have a stomach like a cast iron boot, my mother said. Like my father. Because we'd eat anything. Yes. It was a cast iron boot. Yeah. That's what they compared my stomach to. It was endless and hard. And it needed to be filled, or I'd be hungry. My stomach only got really bad with issues when my cousin died. When my cousin died, I took on all her issues. And I took on all her issues. I did. All her bowel issues. I was like, nope, that's me. Now I have to eat properly, or I don't feel well. I used to be able to eat and drink anything. Yep. Listen, man, I ate pizza 7 days a week, and I was okay with that. I drank. Can't eat pizza now. Can't eat pizza now. If I do, I'm hurting for it. I regret it. I don't regret any pizza, actually. Once I had a pizza, and I regretted it. I was like, oh. But it was because I ate the whole pizza. It was really bad for me. Usually now I can eat like half pizza. Half pizza's enough now. But I'm having stir fry today on wraps because I made vegetable stir fry last night, which was really good. And I'm having leftovers this morning with my new wraps I bought, whole wheat tortillas. They're good. They're good for you. So you put anything in a wrap, right? And yeah, that's what I'm doing today. It's what's for lunch. I'm going to have that, I think, down by the river. Yeah, I'm going to pack that lunch and take it down by the river and have it by the river. Why not? Might even throw a blanket down and have myself a picnic. That sounds like fun, actually. I'm going to make myself a picnic. I'll be like Yogi Berra, make myself a picnic. Everything is bad for you in access. Yes. It don't go well with the dehydration. No, I don't so it do. Except fresh air and water. Water's not bad for you. If you drink too much water, is it bad for you? I was giving my kidneys a run for their money, man, drinking 2 liters a day. Now I'm drinking 3 days. 3 days is not enough. But my kidneys are like, yeah, thanks, Cheryl. You gave me a chance to survive. Smoking tears us up too much. Wow. Burnt. That's burnt. I had no idea. Weird. So, people, I'm on a mission. I'm getting myself out this house. I'm going to find that peaceful moment of, this is why I'm here. That's why I'm here. Excuse me. That's what I'm doing. That's going to be my afternoon, I think. I want to overindulgence in weed. You, for real, cannot get sick on overdosing weed. You cannot smoke that much weed. You can smoke ounces. You can sit there and smoke, you fall asleep. But you won't wake up hungover or fucking. You might wake up still stoned. You might wake up still stoned, yeah. And there's something in my eye, but it's a hair that turns itself inside. It does that all the time. It's a hair that grows inward. They do that from time to time. So it really bothers them. It can bother you if you let it. If you let it bother you, it can bother you. Usually I tweeze them when I feel it so badly. When your eyelids grow in. Ever happened to you? It's bad. My niece had the same thing, and she had the surgery to fix them. Yeah, she had stitches all here and all here. She had her 2 eyes were all stitches, but it'll never happen again. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. I'm just saying. I want to overdose 5 tons in 5 days. 5 minutes sounds like a little hard to inhale. Yeah, I want to overdose on weed. In 5 minutes sounds a little hard to inhale. That would be a freaking brainer, wouldn't it now? That would be a bad one, I think. I think it would be a bad one. Okay, listen, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a dab. I'm going to do a dab. So I want to smoke something with you. That joint didn't work out too well. And my bag isn't out here. I have a bag with all my Turp King's weed. Turp King's weed. I've got some remnants of the Turp King's weed left. There is some weed left, like I have. But I'm just not breaking it out right now. When I can do a diamond. I can do the last diamond. No, it's not the last diamond. Cheers. Whew. That was really, really, really good. Ooh. Chillin' Charlie. Good morning. How are you doing this morning? What is on the go? I'm here with my tea. My girls are lovely, smiling at me. I think I'm just going to sit and bask in the glory of the girls right now. Because they're like shining. They're shining. I have encouraged everyone to go check out my friend Hope Bus. And she's doing a live later on this week. It'll be her first ever live. And Charlie, I know you don't have much content, but you're going to add to it little bits at a time. Be patient with yourself. Give yourself some credit. You got some content there, right? And it's not all about content. It's about enjoying your moments. It's living your life. Not about making content, right? Don't let it tear you up. I'm tired, but my back doesn't feel bad today. I'm supposed to rain. So I'll be here inside. No? I took it all down. What? You took what down? What? Hey! Cheers, my dears. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the thumbs up. I'm here just chillaxing, drinking my tea. I got my garden all adjusted. If you want to see, I have taken the time to remove that big blue bucket and the living things that are in here. In the back, we've got sage, a mandarin tree, more sage, a melon plant, 4 garlic, 2 mint, and a partridge and a pear tree. And I think there's some thyme in there. We also got 5 girls, 3 lovely ladies, 1, 2, 3, and the babies. The babies are, one is a main line here on the left. This one right here, I'm mainlining because I want to, and I want to try it. And I want to try everything I ever want to know about growing. This time next year, I'm going to have a thriving garden. There's going to be peas crawling up this. And I want that melon tree crawling up that too on the side. So I'm going to have it so it's going to be epic. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm doing it on the budget. I'm doing it with recycle stuff. So it's not my carbon footprint. I'm putting an excellent carbon footprint down. And it's not like, oh shit, don't. And it's not like I've forgotten about my plants over here. I am keeping this little baby out of the direct sun. This little baby here is staying out of the direct sun. This one's staying in the window. This one's staying in the window. As per usual, I need to add to my asparagus this morning. I forgot about it. But I will eat some too this afternoon. I'm going to take some asparagus done up, fresh, take it off this, and cut that up. And I'll put that with my wrap. That'll be a nice side to my wrap. I'm going to make a vegetable wrap for my walk to the park. And I'm going to cut up some asparagus to have as like a crunchy snack. It's a good crunchy snack. And when you eat asparagus raw, they say it's good for the digestion. So that's a good thing, boys. Cooking up chicken. Nice. Hey. That's okay, boys. Glad to be here. Glad you're here. Hey now. Hey. Glad you're here. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I'm very excited and proud of my girls today because all of my time learning about them and studying them and wanting them to grow, it's certainly an amazement when they're actually growing in front of you. Not meaning to get corny or nothing, but you can feel love from them. It's weird, I know. But you really can. They exude it. Yeah. Now, they're not loving the chokey, but they're getting used to it. They don't hate me for it now, because they were like, they didn't like it. But they don't mind it now. They know it's when they sleep and grow below. They grows underground, like Vermonster said. And all the time that I spent learning about them last year with Masshole told me an awful lot. I got a lot of knowledge in this book, man. I could almost write a book. Yup. And that with new knowledge that I'm going to gain throughout because I've learned now about mainlining, and I've learned about tripods and a few other things along the way. I'm going to keep learning, and it's going to be amazing. Hey, thanks for being here, Charlie. Butternut squash. I add maples. Ooh, that sounds good. Now, I bet you I'd eat that. I would. That sounds good. I don't like squash. I'm not a squash fan or a zucchini fan or an eggplant fan. Those are not my jams. But if butternut squash had maple syrup in it, I bet you that'd be good. A little bit of butter. Hey, man. Hey. Thanks for being here. But like I said, there's I told a very good friend today. I said there's something about it. There's just something about it. It makes me really happy to grow and to see that they're growing well and they're responding to the things that I do for them. Right? Hey. Freaking right. It's really good with maple syrup on it. Yo, really, Verm? Hell no. Cook neck squash and bacon. Yo, now who wouldn't like that? Okay. All right, well, maybe I will make some squash. I don't think I will, though. I don't like squash. I don't think so. Actually, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it now. Now that you're all convincing me, I'm going to get the maple syrup. Takes maple syrup, right? Maple syrup and squash. Yo, just make the bacon then. Hey, listen, I had a BLT the other day. I had a layer of bacon, a layer of tomato, and a layer of bacon. And friggin' ranch dressing in between. Fuck. Dude, it was good. And my fresh basil on my own garden that I dried on my shelf here. I took all my basil, all 9 pieces, and I went and put it on every tomato. I put it on this sandwich in the second. Yeah, it was my lunch. Don't be jealous, boss. I fucking cheer if you showed up for it. You know? Right? Roasted carrots. Ooh. Now, Mom used to make a glazed carrots, but she put sugar in it. It was just sugar and butter. Made it really good. Sugar and butter. It's glazed carrots, girl. Little parsley flakes make it fancy. It was tasty. It helped us eat our carrots because carrots are good for you. And we're like, no. Kids. I can dang near eat a panful myself. Of course you could. Yum. Carrots are your favorite? Nice. I splurged, bought bacon. It's close to that here. I was like, fuck that. I got it for $5.99. I was like, yeah, I'm taking it. Only because it's the good thick cut. I bought there's 8 pieces of thick cut bacon. I would sooner buy that than some fucking 10 pieces scraps. Right? I'm just saying. If you're going to buy bacon, make sure it's delicious. It's going to be delicious. Some bacon is not delicious. If you're buying bacon at $2 a package, it's not going to be good. I'm just saying. It's going to be just not good. It's not going to be tasty. I like bacon. No, I don't know about center cut. Like you back bacon? Is that the back bacon you're talking about? You eat back bacon. Okay. How about the end cuts? I like the end cuts. It's like the actual slices. thickness, thick slices. I like center cut thick slices. I like just long sheets of bacon. I would like totally demolish any kind of bacon. Yeah, I like bacon. But that's not what we're eating today. Because we had bacon last month. Now we have nothing. We have no takeout now or no bacon for the next month. Next month, I'm going to order myself a feed of coconut chicken and white rice. Yep. And cream cheese stuffed wontons next month. But that's not till like the end of next month. Because I only had a pizza like last week. I had a pizza last week. It was the time to have it. It wasn't like I wasn't having it early or anything. Back bacon, front bacon, it don't matter. Just fucking put it in me. I'm not a big fan of the back bacon. It's not my favorite. I was like, no, it's like thin ham. It's like thin ham. Yeah, not my fave. So I take a pass on the back bacon. My sister loves it with the pea meal on it. Gross. What? I'm like, why would you purposely put pea meal on something? Are you trying to make a pizza? No, it's not my thing. I'm not a big fan of pea meal. I don't use it for much. We used to use it in school for like, making pizzas. We put pea meal on the bottom, I think. Did we? Some of us did. I don't remember now. I don't think we did. Where did we do that to? Little Caesars. Little Caesars uses pea meal in their pizza. Yeah. I gotta stop talking about bacon, boys. Because now I'm thinking about bacon. What I used to like. Yeah. No. I still like it. It's just so bad. Huh. Yeah. I'm making something that's so good. Once JCT gets her dehydrator, I'm going to show her how to make fruit gumdrops or fruit chews. Gummies, homemade gummies. That's going to be exciting. I'm right on about that too. That's going to be fun. You're going to have fun doing that, I mean. Okay. Or you should try to anyway. Yeehaw. It is going to be exciting. So get yourself geared up. Email me when you're there, when you got it. Try to pick up some, I want you to get, okay, a bunch of grapes that you like. So I want you to see what's there. No seeds. Got to be seedless grapes. Get yourself a fistful. Maybe a cup or two. Not even two. A cup of grapes. And I want you to get some apple juice. And whatever your favorite berry is that you want to show through in your fruit chews. All right, you can mix it up and make different kinds, but those are your bases. That's the gear for what you're gonna need for your recipe. If you have honey or you want honey, pick up some if you need it, because that's the sweetener. You're not using sugar, you're not using cane sugar, you're not using any other sugar. I'm wanting you to add a teaspoon of honey after everything is mixed in. I mean, your pot after everything is mixed in, whatever you're doing, because however you're infusing this. Okay. Now, my idea is probably a little different than what you're used to and what we're all used to. I want you to make a plain liquid out of your pot. A plain liquid, like a pot liquid, like I made the other day. It's called green juice. Cool it down, of course. But you boil off your weed into your pot with water and let it boil, and add water to it to make the green juice, right? So your pot's simmering, and then simmer that for an hour or two, and then I want you to pour it off and put it in, chill it so it's cold. And then that, once it's cold, goes into your blender with a half a cup of apple juice and your cup of grapes. I would leave the peel on because I'm an asshole. I like the flavor of the peel. It's an intense flavor. It'd be like a sour chew when you're chewing it. It'd be just like a sour candy, like a Sour Patch. But if you want it sweeter and the gummy sweeter, I would suggest you peel your grapes. Just saying. Yeah, that's time, but it's fun. I throw the grapes in myself because I like the. It's not the super sweet candy that you're looking to fucking, right? But super sweet candy can be doable. Lots of honey. Lots of honey. If you want to add to it any kind of berries to take bitterness, like if you want raspberry, you're going to up the honey, okay? It's all a matter of common sense in tasting. Make sure you got a spoon and you taste that shit. If it don't appeal to you, you're not dehydrating it yet, right? Adjust. As it dehydrates, it will like get chewy and like fruit leather, but it'll be like a candy because you're thickening it. It's a thick, chewy. Yeah. Okay. You know what to do now. Go get it. I want to see that on friggin' shorts. That would be cool. That would be like, hey, homemade gummies. Squirrels is right. It fucking works. Or you could like beat it off the counter and say, this is fucking horrible. Make it into your belt. I don't know. You can do both. Notice a lot of people don't like candy corn. It's just honey flavor. Don't like. How could you not like candy corn? Is it taste of honey? Is that why? Oh, I love candy corn. Dude, candy corn's boss. We can't talk about candies because, like, candy corn, I feel like going out as an angry bird to get candy. I know, it's shameful. Or go to the people with really nice gardens and say, trick or treat, can I have a slip? Trick or treat. Knock, knock, knock. Hi, I know I'm an adult, but your garden is just like, I brought a costume. Like, hey, soil, a bag of soil here. Yeah, no. I had candy corn flavored taffy. No. Candy corn's for a monster. Don't like candy corn. Ew. What's good then? What the hell, Chuck? Yes. I would have to say the best cookie that I've had in a long time was on my sister's table the other day. It was a Nutter Butter. It had peanut butter in like an Oreo chocolate dipped cookie. I want them now, sure. I still want them. I'm still thinking about them. Oh, yes. So still thinking about them. Still thinking about Nan's Kitchen cheesecakes. Yeah. Those tartlet cheesecake, Dolce Leche cheesecake tartlets. That's a mouthful. No, that's 2 mouthfuls, motherfuckers. That's 2 mouthfuls. I may not go out, but I still dress up. Fine enough. I like that. If you don't go out, how are you going to interact on YouTube? That's right. You're doing it. This is it. You're getting some interaction here. We should do like a big dress up party on YouTube. We should. Everybody get a costume. Come over to my house. Halloween night. It'll be epic. We're doing like Halloween karaoke. Halloween karaoke. It's gonna get freaky up in here. And the freakier the costume, the better. I think there should be a prize for a costume. I think there should be a prize. Squirrels is gonna give away something. She's gonna pay it forward. She's gonna find something to give away for Halloween for the best prize costume. Tineo is doing costume party tomorrow, I think. Okay, that's tomorrow. I wants to be there for that one too. I want to be there for that. I have an Angry Bird costume. I'm gonna be an Angry Bird. Caw. Yep. Yes. Full Indian headdress. What? Nice. That'd be wicked. Hells now. That sounds good, Blind Neil. I want to be there for that. I may go out, but I still dress up. That's pretty cool. I am a big fucking Halloween nut, okay? And I offered to go out this year with my niece, and she's like, "Are you fucking nuts? I'm 17." I'm like, "Yeah, okay." The offer was there. It's candy. I'm just saying. And chips. That's just what I need. Chips and candy. I was always the Switch Witch. Oh, they didn't like the Switch Witch, but it was alright because I managed to come up with a cool toy for it, right? I would always switch out the candy in the bags of fucking loot for a really cool toy. The Switch Witch is real, okay? I used to take every fucking candy they had almost. I would leave them with like maybe 5 of their favorites. 5 pieces of candy. And then I put the toy with the candy. And the letter was next to it or something stupid. The Switch Witch came. They would like, they were like cool because the toy was so cool, right? It got them. They had candy anytime they wanted it anyway. Anytime they wanted. They did not need a bag each to fight over. They would fight over the bags for like a day. And then, thank you. 100 piece I got yesterday. Yum. Okay, I gotta get myself something because I want a little bag. A little pack of like, I don't know, caramels or something. Something. Maybe some candy corn. I should get some candy corn. I bet you the bulk barn got candy corn for sale. Yes. I gotta do up loot bags for the little ones. Sharon always brings hers here. And that's gonna be adorable. The baby. She got the baby and Hope. Hope and the baby and Addison. Oh my god. That is gonna be adorable. My curse is chocolate. I will never give up. Neither will I. I will have chocolate forever. It's a part of me. It is a part of me. You can't have the squirrels unless you know I have a chocolate like at least once a month. At least once a month. And I don't mean like one piece of chocolate. I want a bar or like a box. That's mine. I don't want to share it. I might share a box. Okay, I will offer some people if you're around. Hoping you're here. And then I'm good for the rest. I'll finish that. Yeah, no problem. No problem. I do like me some chocolate. But we're not going to talk about chocolate right now because I'm here 1 hour and 9 minutes. And that means I'm spending less time making my lunch. And I've got 25 minutes till midday. That's okay because I never left yesterday till like 12:15, 12:30. So I'm going to go when I get the chance and bounce up out of here. Thank you all for being here for this length of time. Milky Ways for me. I haven't had a Milky Way in years. Mars were popular here. Mars were pretty popular. Who am I kidding? I like every bar. Every bar. One of my least favorite bars was the Eat More, but I've eaten enough of them. Okay? I have eaten enough of them. The one thing I've eaten is bars. I used to have a drawer full of bars. Yep. As a child. There would be a nightstand and it would be full of bars. That's disgusting. Thinking about it now. That is pretty disgusting if you're thinking about it. But my mother knew that it was what I wanted. So she was just trying to give me what I wanted. Right? Just to keep me happy. Keep me filled, satisfied. Here's your chocolate. Good, good. Right? I guess. It's not something I'm going to ever do. Ever again. So when I do have a chocolate bar, it's not in a drawer. It's in front of me eating it. I don't have a chocolate bar to put it in the cupboard for any length of time. There are no chocolate bars in my cupboard. Stay hydrated. It is addictive. Hells yeah. That happiness. Those girls. This girl. We all got places to be, people. Much love. Thank you for being here.